at the bubble. Probably one of the most unique performers that I've ever had the privilege of introducing. So thanks again. Wondering if Dirty Star has arrived. Lee, do you know if Dirty Star's in the building? Please.
No.
No. Okay, moving on. We've got another Creative Bubble regular who was also with us at our last event at the Aloft Hotel in Docklands for the Comic-Con. Was anybody else there? Anyone?
Yeah.
Right, so you'll remember Beadyman.
The glasses are not for effect, they're actually prescription. It's true. Is there any Americans in here?
Yeah.
You're going to fucking hate me after this one, I tell you.
Hold the mic up. Yeah, we got guns.
How do you pull this mic up?
No, you don't. We strapped. No, we strapped, man.
That'll do, wouldn't it? Here we go. This one's called Wake Up, and it goes like this. Look deep enough and you'll find that all of our souls are entwined. Through long ago forgotten bloodlines, creed and colour should not be defined. Stardust is dancing in our veins. We originated from the same DNA. Divide and rule is the game that they play. It's time to stand up and say no way. Those in power formulating plans to send drones into foreign lands and rain down bombs on my fellow man. Let's open up our eyes. It's time to make a stand. Searching for WMDs, children dying in faraway streets, terrorist governments feed their own greed. No more illegal wars in the name of me. Time moves on. But do any of us grow? Or is it just the same seeds we sow? We got knowledge, yeah, but what do we know? Just what those in power are willing to show. What is really happening in foreign lands? The news we are fed is sanctioned by the man, all part of a global master plan. Wake up, people, it's time to understand. Take a walk down the road less travelled. There, my friend, the truth will be unravelled. A thin veneer of lies covers it all. One day, those in power surely must fall. Misogynist rappers call women bitches and hoes, sold the dream of celebrity on reality shows. They spend more on prisons than they do on schools, privatising healthcare, taking us for fools. The Ice Bucket Challenge fills social media, whilst 80 million people have no access to clean water. Children slave in sweatshops worldwide. Humility is valued less than pride. Wars being fought over whose God is better. This shit has got me at the end of my tether. Slaving your life for 1 week's holiday a year as they sip champagne and keep you in fear. Controlling the masses with draconian laws so the rich stay rich and the poor stay poor. Christian against Muslim and Muslim against Jew. So they keep the high ground with divide and rule. In the States now, they want to legalise weed. After years of criminalising young black men on the streets, the right to bear arms, still part of the Constitution, even after countless massacres in schools across the nation. Funding the state of Israel to the sum of millions so they can raise to the ground the land of Palestinians, hospitals bombed and the homes of civilians by weapons supplied by Americans. The Twin Towers go down, another excuse for war. Look closely. How the fuck did they fall? Osama once worked for the CIA. Where did Al Qaeda get their arms? The USA. Old men are starting wars for gain and young men are dying. Profit for instigators, mothers left crying. Puppet regimes are installed amidst death and pain. Then they don't do what you say. Here we go again. Biased reports from those bigots at Fox News, taking in people and clouding their views. We got the same here in Britain, the BBC. Whatever happened to impartiality? I've just got to thinking, what the fuck is going on? They've been poisoning our minds for far too long, and by fracking, poisoning the water table so we can have gas. even though the land's now unstable. Nuclear reactors in meltdown and climate change denied. CCTV on every corner, no place to hide. The disparity in wealth now bigger than ever before. Food banks, food vouchers, bailiffs at the door. TTIP on its way, Monsanto ruined crops. Fire stations shut down, brutality by cops. Africans risking their lives day by day, mining diamonds for the rich for less than minimum pay. And now the outbreak of Ebola is clear to my eyes, that a Westerner is worth thousands of African lives. If the virus was in America, I'm sure that you'd see it controlled and eradicated by the CDC. MPs fiddling while cutting benefits for the poor. I've finally had enough. I can't stomach anymore. Let's make a difference and leave apathy behind. Make a stand, one and all, for the sake of humankind. Wake up.